long-term interest rates plummeting. The bank stocks have been getting hammered here. But I think something very exciting is going on among the regional banks. We're seeing some major consolidation. Last year, SunTrust merged with BB&T. We like that. How about this First Horizon announced that it's buying Iberia Bank? We had First Horizon on. Thought that was a terrific deal. Tonight, we got another one for you. It's the pending merger between Independent Bank Group and Texas Capital Bancshares, which was announced last month. This is an all-stock merger of equals to create a super regional bank with a big presence in Colorado, huge in Texas. At the time of the announcement, both companies pointed out that there'd be substantial cost synergies, and the earnings would get a significant boost. It's right here in the deck. It's very clear. However, since popping a bit on the news, both stocks have been hammered, down about 15% each. Could this be the buying opportunity we're looking for? Let's take a closer look with C. Keith Cargill. He's the president and CEO of Texas Capital, and David R. Brooks, the chairman, president, and CEO of Independent Bank Group, to get a better read on this deal. Mr. Cargill, Mr. Brooks, welcome to Mad Money. People say that there's nothing cheap in this market, that it's moved so much and that there isn't anything left. I have to tell you, gentlemen, this is one of the cheapest stocks I have ever seen. How do we get the value out of it?
The combination of these two excellent companies in 5 of the most powerful economic markets in the country, Texas as well as Colorado, Denver, and the execution, the exceptional execution of that combination should create a powerhouse.
Yeah, Keith, because what I'm looking at is this is the best state in the union. It's the state that benefited the most from salt. State that really has been doing incredibly well with or without oil. Non-performers really down. Are people just not aware?
I think it's a combination of things, Jim. At the end of the day, the bank stocks generally have traded down since the merger announcement. So that's accentuated this downtick. The others that have announced MOEs this year have experienced similar volatility. So I do believe it's a show me, and we're all prepared to make that happen.
Well, David, do you think it's in part because, I'm getting a mortgage right now. I'm getting it at 3%. The 10 years at 1.5%. How do you make any money at these rates?
That's been the hard thing, Jim, and I think that's why you've seen the kind of merger of equal transactions that have been announced this year. I think that building scale, having the ability to compete, get your overhead down, dealing with these longer than we ever thought we would see interest rates. And so we feel good about the cost synergies you mentioned, but also being able to grow a great company in the best markets in the country.
Well, and you're also a community bank, so to speak. And I know the big companies are always telling me, Jim, forget those guys. I actually think if you're trying to get a loan, you're not going to get a loan from a big bank. They're the last ones that want to give you a loan, unless you're a giant company. Right. Your guys, it's relationship banking.
It's been relationship banking for us, and people want to be able to tell their story. We think that's not going to go out of style. We have to be nimble, and that's the way to make quick decisions, empower people to make good decisions, take care of their customers.
And at the same time, the non-performers are low, so it's obviously they know who they're lending to.
Absolutely. I think when you embed in a community and help community build healthy communities and invest in local businesses, that's a win. All
right, Keith, you guys are doing something that's so novel that I said I got to open an account. I mean, I'm not Texan, but tell me about Basque Bank, because you know what? It's about time someone offered something that's a little different than just the 1.2 that I'm getting.
We're excited about it too, Jim. We believe offering our clients an experience as opposed to a very low rate of interest is something that they would like and enjoy. And that's the feedback we've gotten. We're very excited about this being phase 1 of building out a digital platform where we'll offer even more product across our different.
Well, tell us about the American relationship.
American relationship for us goes back more than 20 years when we formed Bank Direct, an online bank that we still have today. But what we didn't have with Bank Direct is this digital capability to use your mobile device and open an account within 5 minutes or less. We think this is going to be a really great advantage and also lead to these other products.
So how do I get extract my own value? What do I get from American?
Well, it's going to be able to track for you how many miles you're accumulating. And so if you were to deposit, just to pick a number, $50,000 for a year, you'd get 50,000 miles. So $1 per mile.
I think that's terrific. And this is, now that's new for you, or did you guys always try to work on this together?
It is new for us. And one of the great things about this combination, Jim, is the amount of technology and forward-thinking technology that Keith and his team have put together. And I think we'll be the huge beneficiary of that in the days ahead.
At the same time, I had ServiceNow earlier this week, Dave. And one of the things that was really incredible this morning, you do need all this workflow technology and your customer relations management. Does it really work? Does the software really work, or is it good old-fashioned banking good enough?
I think you're going to have customer experience technology, first-rate customer experience technology. Some of the other stuff I don't know about, but we're going to do that well.
Well, it is. You just can't be a banker, I guess, just plain old banker anymore to compete with the big guys. That is, and you got to do both. Got to do both. Okay, that's Keith Cargill, who's president and CEO of Texas Capital Bank Shares, and David Brooks, the chairman, president, and CEO of Independent Bank Group. They're getting together once again. An incredibly cheap stock. I'm tired of hearing there is no value in this market. They have Money's back after the break.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.